Welcome back, YouTube. We are here again, back on Roblox, and we are in Onikami, kinda. It's kind of hard to explain. It's down right now. I know it may not look like it because I'm in the test server, so I'm just chilling in here. Got Moda. I don't know how to say that name. I don't know. But I'm accompanied by Jacob Crate as well. He's in here. Say hello.
Hello. Hello.
But yeah, so it's down right now, and you might be wondering why. A lot of people are like, it's deleted, it's this, it's that. Well, hopefully I can ease some of your minds and explain. But so, stay tuned for this very unscripted, unplanned video, and we're going to figure this out. But before we do any of that, you know what we got to do? We got to play that intro. Alright, so we're in here right now, and I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what's going on. And I don't know 100% myself. I've been talking to a few people about it, trying to figure it out, and I still don't have no definitive answers. But the main thing I'm trying to bring attention to is why this is happening. For anybody who don't know, right now it is under review. It has not been deleted yet. It could happen. It's really a coin toss. I don't know how it's going to go. So, yeah, knowing Roy, if it does go down, he'll probably make big changes to the map to the point where anything that was considered copyright or, similar, just remove it from the map. Now, to explain why that would be copyright. So essentially, the issue is there was a game that this game was inspired on called Onikami. And I've never played it myself, and I don't know if any of you have, but if you had, you might recognize the fact that this looks a lot like that. Like, a lot. In some ways, it's very different, and in some ways, it's very the same. Alright, so basically what's happening is the people who, I'm assuming it's the people who made Onikami, they were unhappy with how the likeness of this game and that one, and it's, I'm not even going to deny it, it is so similar. But that was actually Roy's goal. He wasn't trying to copy it. But the problem is they said it was a direct ripoff, like it was the exact same map. And that it's not. I've compared them and I've looked at them. But what I'm telling you is you can find a difference in anything that looks the same. There are some things that are harder to tell than others. But overall, you can tell that this map was made originally. So that here we are. And it would basically be like, oh man, I loved Wisteria so much, and now that the game's pretty much dead, I want to see it thrive again. I want to see it do good again. So I liked Wisteria the way it was. So I make the map, as close to it as I can, and not stealing the models. Like, I'm not going in and stealing their models, but trying to design it to be very close, but made by me. And then what would happen is if one of the devs of Wisteria came and they were like, hey, you stole this map, this is a copy, I'm getting this taken down. Now that's where we are now. The people from Onikami weren't too happy, and now it's under review, and they're trying to see what's going to happen. Is it going to get taken down? Pretty much, I'm just wanting to explain to you what's going on, guys. Pretty much the game is under review. By the time this video comes out, it could be dealt with. It could be back open, or it could be officially closed. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm not Roy. I'm not Roblox. I can't say for sure which way it's going to go. So, but I do know Roy well enough to know that if the game does go down, I wouldn't be too worried. That's just the map. All he has to do is get rid of anything that was considered copyright or too close for comfort for Onikami. Who knows? But basically, guys, this is a short video. That is what we're doing. So what are your thoughts on it, Jacob?
I'm sorry, I have no questions that I am kind of confused. Like, they look very similar towards another, I just kind of nervous at the moment. I'm not entirely sure what to say.
Yeah, as far as my opinion, I can't really say. I know the people who made this game, so I'm biased, obviously, and I don't think I've seen their building. They can build good. They do all their own animations, their own scripting. They got some talented people, working on the Onikami, group. So I just don't really add up that they would,
Like, why?
Yeah, why would they do that? Because, and no offense to the people who made Onikiri, but to be honest, when I first played Onikami, I was like, I've seen them do stuff in the past that looks so much better. Why does this look like this? Why are these models like this or this and that? And I was like, these are just kind of meh to me. And now it makes more sense. He was basing it off a game that was kind of old.
Paying homage to it.
Yeah, and he was paying homage to it. Trust me when I tell you, they can build much better than this. So they were definitely trying to pay homage to this old game. And I think they did a really good job, personally. And there's a lot of differences in this game, too. If you gave Onikami a shot, you would have seen that. Yes, the map is very similar, but that is where it ends. The game itself, the whole core of the game is definitely different from my experience. Again, I didn't play Onikiri. I'm biased, obviously. So, I mean, that's my thoughts. I really don't know what to say, but I'm not going to say, hey, Sly Kage don't know what he's talking about, because he did play Onikiri. But at the same time, he only jumped into Onikami for, 20 seconds? And yes, the map looks the same, but when I watched his video, I definitely seen a couple times where he's like, oh, I think this is the same animation, or oh, I think this is the same model, or this and that.
We also pointed out that there were differences, though, like
masks. Yeah, and like the masks were different. There was the whole clothing shop, the whole and then look, and they acknowledged that their game was too close and that they were annoyed that it was taken. And the first thing that Roy and ignore my dog, okay? It's a puppy. It's annoying. I'm not now. Anyway. Yeah, they acknowledged it right away, and the first thing they did is shut down the game, and they did a huge map change. They added some new stuff, did an overhaul, and they're still working on it right now. Like, literally, they have a whole new section that was supposed to open a whole new chunk of the map. I don't want to give too much away, because even if this goes down, I'm sure they're still going to use that new stuff. So, no teasers here. But trust me, something big is coming, whether it be on this map or another one, and I'm sure they're still going to use it. Again, this is crappy. Like, it sucks that this had to happen. Again, who knows what happens, but I wouldn't fret. If the game does go down, don't run for the hills and just trying to find the next best Demon Slayer game. Stay with the game. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. To be honest, in my opinion, to wrap this all up into my opinion, I think this is a good thing. If the game does go down, yes, obviously this is a crappy way to get a cool upgrade, but if he has to make a new map, maybe you'll actually get to see the quality that I know that they can make when they're not trying to pay homage to a game that, in my opinion, I mean, Onikiri is one of the, like, it was worse than Wisteria visually. I mean, I'm not sure if the game's any good, but visually, I don't know why anybody would want to copy it. I mean, that's just me. But that's besides the point. If they do have to change the map and change models and stuff, I think it would be a huge upgrade for Onikami, because there's so much in this that I think could be so much better. I've seen them do better in the past already, so stick with it and wait and find out. Again, this was a pointless video. Hopefully this gave answers to any of your questions. Hopefully. I don't have much answers myself. That's why this video wasn't more informative than it is. I'm sorry I didn't really give you a lot of opportunity to talk, Jacob. I just kind of go and go and go. I didn't script this out. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no, it's alright, man. Sometimes you just have to, like, go with it at times,
Right. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to rack my brain if there's anything else I should be saying or talking about. But right now, that is the situation. Game's under review. We're waiting patiently. Some not so patiently. And we'll find out soon enough. And like I said, worst case scenario, game goes down. We get a new map. Roy can fix it. He can make something better, to be honest, without much effort. I know that Saito has been working on the map, and you've already seen some of his changes, and I've seen some of the stuff that's to come. And when I tell you, the game would be better off with them building something new than where it's at right now, I can't express that more. So, sit tight. Let's find out, and we'll see where we are. But that's what we're dealing with. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. If you have any questions, you can hit me up in the Discord or wherever. Like, share, comment, subscribe. It means a lot. This will not be my last Onikami video. I don't know if it'll be called Onikami, but this game is not going to die, and I will continue making content for it. So stick with us, and we're going to find out what's coming next. So, that is it. Say goodbye, Jacob.
Later.
AlphaMisfits is out.